Hello everybody, welcome on in. I am Orai. Today we are checking out the release of Starfire Eternal Cycle, a pretty good and cool action side-scrolling roguelike game. I did play the demo for this quite a bit. You know, we did maybe like 3 or 4 videos on it until we kind of cleared whatever we could for the demo. But now the game is actually released and there's more meta, there's more weapons and all that fun stuff, more stuff to see. So if you want to know more about this game, check that out. There's not really too much to explain here. It plays pretty much like an action roguelike, like a Hades type game. You clear a zone, you pick a few different options, you move to the next zone. This one has some cool stuff though, where you have these insectoid cores that you can equip, and that's sort of how you customize and change your character stats and things like that. They all have different elements and different synergies and things like that, so it can really create for some pretty unique builds. We get a couple different weapons over here. In the demo, we only had 2 weapons. We only had the flamethrower and the lightning fist, but now we get the gold axe. And you can see there's maybe, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other weapons we can unlock. So we already did runs for these in the demo, so obviously I guess we'll try the gold axe here. Base damage 65, 30% chance to trigger plunder when defeating enemies, and then releases 2 additional blade waves on light attacks. So you can see, like, we'll do like these little wave attacks, and then we have sort of like a heavy attack where she'll throw it out like that. So this seems like a pretty sweet weapon, honestly. Okay, it looks like we still have 5 zones, so let's just begin in Fallout Shelter. We are playing obviously on, you know, the easiest difficulty, because I don't think we can unlock difficulties until we start clearing zones. We start off with a legendary, so this is where you start to sort of customize your character a little bit. So you can see there's fire, and then Shatterquake. I'm not really sure what, I guess it's just considered like grass. I don't know. Let's see. So this one's going to give us pierce damage, weapon damage, heavy attack damage, and then trigger explosive art effect after 6. And then fireball deals oh, this is the one with fireball. Okay, maybe we'll do, yeah, let's go with this one. I think we'll take this one. And so then we get to equip these. So this is where the customization sort of comes in. Once you have multiple fire attributes or multiple vine or multiple earth or whatever, water, then you start to get these synergies going. And that's where the game kind of like, that's where you kind of like start getting your build going a little bit more. It's pretty cool. Every character, or every weapon I should say, has, you know, a light attack, a heavy attack, and then you have sort of like an ultimate attack too. Okay, let's just do straight up weapon, or should we do this one? Bonus damage? No. Okay, so then we get this one, we equip that, so now we have a couple more cores. And then we get to pick which area we want to go to. So this one's going to give us an insectoid core, this one will give us gold. Let's go to, I think we'll go to the, let's go to the insectoid core. Because the cores are usually, you know, well worth it. So let's see what her ultimate, you can see in the bottom left or bottom right, we build up charges. Whenever we build up a charge, we can do a sort of normal ultimate. So this is what her normal charge does. But if you build up all 3 of them, then you get to do like a super ultimate. So I don't really know what we want to call that, but that's how we can do that. Okay, let's take the plunder chance. And then let's see what we get here. Fixed damage, weapon range, or crit rate, and then rage attack damage. So the rage, I think, that's sort of our ultimate. Let's do straight up. Okay, we could do that one. And then let's do the plunder rate up again. Okay, then we'll equip this. So for right now, we can only equip, oh, so this is the time one. This is new. Time wasn't in the demo. Okay, let's do body enhancement. Let's do a body enhancement this time. Okay, so when rage equals 3 bars, hold. So we need to do Y in RB. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that because I want to see what that does. I like this weapon though, that's for sure. Okay, let's see what this does. Y. Nope, don't hit me. Y and RB. So here we go. Here's like our ultimate. Oh, that was pretty cool. Usually they're kind of like screen wiping attacks. And they all kind of have a flashy little cutscene. All right, let's do battle results. That gives us more gold. Okay, so what's this gonna do? Increases our maximum HP. Let's go with... I don't think we'll do a shop yet. Let's do another core plunder for an insectoid. I like the side-scrolling nature to this game, though. It can be a little button smashy, but once you start getting your like combos down with attacking and then throwing in your heavy attack and your ultimate, you know, the game can start to get pretty flashy, and you do start getting, again, once we start getting some I'm gonna take this one because we might get fireball now if we get 2 of them. Let's do the legendary battle results. So not quite. We need, oh no, we do. So light attacks have a 30% chance to fire 3 fireballs. So this is where you start getting more into your build. So now whenever we do like 3 attacks, we're gonna shoot out fireballs. Or I guess we have I think it was a percentage chance, right? Is that what it said? So there we go. You can see our fireballs being shot out. The elite fights tend to have a lot of HP in the very like beginning of the game. At least that's what it felt like in the demo. This one doesn't feel too bad. Maybe they balanced it a little bit. Yeah, they definitely balanced it. These guys were really hard in the demo. Okay, so that heals. This is gonna give us a core. Let's do... I kind of want to see what time does. Heavy attack cooldown reduction, fixed damage, and then damage to boss enemies. Okay, what is this going to do? Use to and base to up... Oh, okay, so that's going to be some sort of meta progress resource. You can choose from 1 item. Okay, and then we get items. You know, these are going to be your just like stat increases. For every 1 HP lost, increase 2% weapon damage. Each time rage is cast, weapon damage increases 30%. Gain 10x level fixed damage. Let's do that one. All right, then we have, let's see, we don't equip these, we only equip these, but let's see what time does. Perfect dash increased. So perfect, oh, duration, the duration increased by half a second, and then final damage doubles. Perfect dash, I think, is when you do like a dash when they attack you. If you know, it's like almost like a parry, but you dodge it right on time. You know, it kind of does like a little bit of slow-mo. Let's do the gold. This weapon is really good. I wasn't like a huge fan of the flamethrower. The flamethrower I thought was kind of weak. The lightning fist is super good. I really like that one, but I like this one a ton too. Okay, so this is just story bits. We don't really need to read all that. And then here's my gold. Let's do... We could probably go to the shop now, since I just got a large chunk of gold. So here you can do a couple different things. You can buy items from this character. This one will, you can, if you have 3 of the same rarity, you can put them in there. You can also do a reforge. These do a bunch of different things. We don't really have, I don't think I'm going to put anything in here though. But you can see like we can dismantle, we can refine, or we can reforge things. This one, if we put, 3 of the same quality, they can be fused to a higher quality. We don't have 3 of the same quality. And then this one, you can buy insectoid cores. So let's buy none of those. Let's check out the items again. Okay, so more fixed damage. When entering a boss area, rage recovery speed. That seems kind of cool. These are some new items too. I haven't. I'm gonna re-roll this. I haven't seen a lot of these ones. Drops an additional insectoid core. So body enhancement. Okay, so let's do that one, and then let's get out of here. So I think we have to do the body enhancement one then, which unfortunately we didn't get. Let's come do the plunder again for more gold. And again, you know, this is the easiest difficulty right now. So it may look like we're just kind of button smashing our way through, which we kind of are, but the game will get harder because you can increase the difficulty once you start clearing zones. Okay, elite challenge. I'm gonna sort of save my energy here too for the boss fight. I don't think I'm gonna need to use anything on this character. Yeah, they definitely made these elite fights were so hard before. All right, let's do 50% chance to trigger perfect dash. Let's just do the movement speed. I don't really do the perfect dashes too much. All right, and then this one is blood is a new one. Sweet. There's a lot of new things here that we haven't seen from the demo. I do kind of like this one though. I think we'll just take that one. Okay, then let's do plunder chance. And then, okay, so that pretty much fills up all our slots. So now we either need to replace things. Yeah, we probably just need to replace things. Okay, let's do... Oh, man. Let's go to the shop again. Okay, killing elite or boss level monsters increases level by 2. I'm not sure what that exactly means. Oh, a resurrection. Okay, let's buy that, and then we'll buy this. We have just enough to buy that. I don't know exactly what that does, but I guess we'll maybe kind of find out. There's definitely some language barriers here, and with some of the typos and stuff like that. Ooh. I don't think this wasn't the boss, was it? I think this is a different boss than what we fought before. This guy looks different. Okay, I'm gonna wait until this is full and then I'm gonna do my meter. Oh no, see, sometimes I do that. Like, I don't know if that's a me thing or a game thing. But I thought I was holding down Y and doing it right, but I guess not. Oh, shoot. This guy does hit pretty hard if we get hit, so... Oh, what's happening? I know we didn't kill him. Did we? Oh, we did? I thought he still had a full health bar. All right. Sweet. When acquiring gold weapon damage, I think we'll do that one because we've been increasing our plunder chance. Cooldown reduction has a chance to restore rage. That's actually pretty cool too. I think we'll take this one though. Okay, what is this? Base archive device? Oh. Ooh, there's some new stuff in here that was not there before. I am super curious to see what that is. Okay, now we get some legendary stuff here, huh? So I wonder what these are considered, because some of these say how they have dark and then metal, and then this one just says slash frenzy. Dark is new, metal is new too. Man, these are so new. At level 2 dark elemental bond, critical hit has a chance to trigger shadow clone. That sounds so awesome. Okay, I don't know what a lot of this is doing though. Let's do the rage recovery. Okay, I'm gonna replace this one. Nope, what do we do? Put that back in, yeah. Replace that. So, Combo de Ombre. Elemental Bond, critical hit has a chance to trigger at level 2, though. What does that mean at level 2? Does that mean I need to have 2 dark ones? I don't know. Oh, we got quite a few level ups here. Let's do the battle results. Okay, so now we're gonna get taken to the next level. Or the next, you know, world zone, whatever. I'm not sure how far we'll be able to get it through on our sort of first run. You know, I don't know if we'll actually be able to get like a full clear here. Okay, well, we'll take that one. I think we're full on things though. So eventually we'll be able to spend meta progress to be able to unlock the rest of the spots. Oh, we can hold it down. I don't like holding it down because I feel like that messes up my rhythm. This is a good sort of rage attack too. Just attacks everybody on screen. I love it. This is probably my favorite weapon so far. All right, let's do Blade Wave damage. So I assume Blade Wave is that. I think that's Blade Wave. HP increased by 200, instantly restores 10 HP when defeat. Okay, I'm gonna take that one. Then there's some more story bits. Okay, let's do the body enhancement. So if we do the body enhancement, it says it'll drop an extra core for us, right? Increases max HP. Okay, yeah, then we do get a core. Okay, let's just do... I guess I don't think it matters because I'm just gonna probably trade those in. Blade Wave. Now, I always wonder if there's gonna be like a second zone up here because there's always... A lot of these areas sort of have this thing, and I'm not sure what that is, but it kind of seems like it would be like a secret zone to go to. Let's do the armor. And again, I'm just going to kind of hold on to those for now. I'm starting to lose a lot of health too, and I'm not really gaining it back that fast. I know we do have a little bit of lifesteal, but it's not a lot. You know, I'm only oh, that wasn't, oh, see, that was the perfect dodge. I guess I should probably learn how to do that a little bit better. Alright, damage to elites, pierce damage, heavy attack damage. Let's take the blood one. For every 6 light attacks, temporarily increase weapon damage by 30% in crit rate. We'll definitely take that one. Alright, let's do weapon damage. Let's do 4% crit. See, again, up here, It really does look like an extra path, but I'm not sure if it's just there to be there or if it's really going to be something to do later in the game. Okay, mirror challenge. That's different. Entering this area spawns 2 clones at 50% of your power. Defeat them to level faster. Let's try that. This wasn't in the... Oh, shit. Oh, man, that's like hardly any... Okay. I was gonna say, that was hardly any indication of their attacks. The cooldown reduction. Ooh, that's a good item. Let's go shop. I don't think we can heal at the shop either. I don't think any of these are a heal. While stationary, recover rage. For every HP loss, let's do that. Buy that. I like the items, because the items, you know, you can just get a lot of them, and they're all relatively pretty good. On perfect clear, permanently gain 3% pierce. I don't think I have a lot of perfect clears here. Each time you enter a new combat area, crit rate damage for 9 seconds. Okay, let's see what we can do on this one. So these are all the ones I have embedded. I don't have any that... Here, we can buy one cheap one here. And then we can do this. That'll give us a blue one. And then... Okay, we're still missing... Was there another blue one down here? There sure was. So let's buy that. And then we should be able to get up to like a legendary, because we'll have then we'll have 2 purples. Or 3 purples. Okay, so let's do that. 1, 2, 3. Wow. So 12% extra damage to boss enemies, 32% weapon damage, 30% weapon damage. When dash attack generates 3. So okay, we're definitely gonna do that one. Okay, so which one do we want to get rid of? Probably wood, I guess. I like those stats, but I'm not gonna get rid of the legendary. And then we do have, although time, yeah, time. Let's get rid of time. I don't really care for that one. So in dash attack, generate 3 additional tornado blade waves that move forward. So sweet. See, like, this is the kind of stuff, you know, like, it seems like you're just sort of button smashing, like, oh, I'm just gonna do this the whole time. But now we have a dash attack tornado. You're gonna, like, earn all these different things as you start playing the game. Start getting a bunch of things. Let's go treasure hunting again. So now we kind of put in a dash attack into our build. You know, now we have tornadoes, now we have fireballs. So again, like, it seems like you're just, again, you're still, I mean, there's not like a lot of buttons to press here, I guess. But I do enjoy how much gets added into your attacks as you play. Okay, we probably do this. Whenever you enter, so this is going to be a level up. Turns it into 15 crit and then 90% damage. Well, let's do the crit rate then. Then once again, a elite challenge. I take a lot of damage here on these hits. And it's hard to recover this health back. Guess we get some back here. I think this, yeah. Alright, I don't think we're gonna use any of these, so let's just take that one. Let's see. For every... Okay, this is gonna increase damage for HP lost. Let's do that one again. That's gonna level that up. We'll do weapon damage. Crit rate, legendary. Let's do the shop. Because again, I like the shop because I like buying these items. Okay, let's level that up. More character speed? Oh, I don't know if I need that. I think I'll just... Okay. I was going to refresh it, but let's just go with that. Okay, this was... Yeah, this was the boss I know. See if we can beat him, though. So again, there is meta progress to this game, which we have none of. I literally have 0 meta progress right now. You know, none of my stuff from the demo carried over, so I don't have any stats whatsoever. Where that movement speed is going to help out. Oh man, I'm so lucky. I thought that was going to hit me. Yay, we did it. Let's do our level ups. Do weapon damage. Weapon damage again. Another level up. Okay, we'll do the legendary cooldown reduction. Okay, so this is used to unlock new weapons. This item activates the resource converter, so... Okay, so that unlocks a new thing in the shop. Or our base. Dark core crystal. Little story bit. And that's it, right? Okay, now we're on to the 3rd zone. Oh, yeah, okay, I think that's it. So, I think we have to... I think the game, like, sort of limits you to what you can do each run. So let's return to base. So we did get a C grade. I'm not sure why it does that. Okay, let's see. I definitely want to do the insectoid cores. Which one's the insectoid cores? You can use dark crystal core to refresh 1 time. Extra HP. Where's the core? Insectoid. Okay, so how much do I have? I have 358. I'm buying this. I might buy 2 of these. Yeah, let's do... Okay, these ones are cheap, but I bet you they get expensive the next one. Actually, that's not too bad. That's still pretty cheap. Okay, I'm going to buy this one, so I'm going to get 2 extra cores. And then let's do the healing stuff, and then let's do the max HP. Okay, and then for weapon stuff, let's see... We need 20. Wow, we only have 2. We only have 2 of those cores. Let's see what this new stuff was down here. Okay, so this lets us convert things. Cool. And then what else did we unlock? Oh, this is just our compendium. So you can see... What are these? These are... Man, there's a... Holy cow, there's a lot. This is a lot. Okay, so these are all the relics. These are all the insectoid cores. These are all the exclusive cores. I don't know what that is. Wow, how is there so... Okay, what is this? Okay, so these are like the ones that probably don't have like an element assigned to them, maybe. And then, yeah, there's going to be different curses, and then all the different memory fragments, so all the different story bits. And then there was something else over here. I don't know if that was like an extra character. Maybe there's different characters in this game. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, we're gonna go with the lightning fist this time. Let's do that weapon. And then let's go do another... We'll do another run. Okay, new difficulty unlocked. Yeah, so I think, yeah, like, I think we unlock... Oh, so it's the difficulty we play as. So if we do beginner, you only get to do the first ones. But if you do easy, then it unlocks it to the third. Alright, so let's do another run then. Yeah, so that's why we only did the first two. So now we're only going to do 3, though. Unlocked area, volcano, epic, insectoid core drop rate 20%, and then epic drop rate increased also. Alright, let's try this. I don't think easy is really that easy, though. Because again, we don't have, like, any meta. Alright, so now what do we want to do here? Thunderbolt damage... Fixed damage, thunderbolt damage, critical hit. Every 1% increases the attack speed of thunder flare. Let's do this one. So thunder flare, I think, is our special like attribute she does with her. Or maybe it's that. I wonder if that's thunder flare. All right, let's do. I'm not a huge fan of any of these. Let's do blood, because I kind of want to see what blood does. See, but now we have 2 extra slots down there. Let's go with body enhancement for now. Let's do thunderbolt damage. Big weapon damage. Okay, that's max HP. Another story bit. Okay, let's do the core plunder. Okay, so she does a smash like that for her sort of rage attack. Do thunder flare chance. Okay, so we'll take the wind one because that's just the highest level one to take. We'll pretty much for now, you know, it's just take whatever's best. Let's do the treasure hunting. Okay, on armor break, permanently gain fixed damage and 20% weapon damage for 15 seconds. I don't know. Armor break, huh? Defeat enemies with the armor status. So if they have armor, when insectoid core performs enhance, reduced enhancement cost. I don't know what that means. When insectoid core performs enhance, reduce the cost. We'll just go with this one. Oh, did we get 2 elites now? Okay. That first elite wasn't very hard though. Okay, I'm gonna do... Oh, this one's actually still pretty good. Fixed damage, max HP, because I want to see what the blood stuff does. Here's a little story bit. Okay, when entering... Okay, yeah, I like this one. That one was good. Critical damage and then critical for the first 9 seconds. Let's do Thunder Flare chance. Okay, so what does blood give us? Triggers bloodlust effect, restoring 1 HP per attack. Oh, on damage. Wait, taken damage. Oh, taking damage triggers bloodlust. So okay, so whenever we take damage, we get bloodlust, and that basically gives us lifesteal for a few seconds. Let's do the max HP heavy cooldown reduction. Okay, now we get the fireballs again. We're not ready for shops, so let's go do treasure hunting. I just love how fast-paced this game is, too. It feels good. Like, it feels good moving from combat to combat. Or from enemy to enemy. I still don't know what this does. Triggering Incinerate. Every 30 critical hit, doubling critical damage. I'm just going to take this one. We'll try to get perfect clears. Okay, let's do the plunder this time. Flare chance. I guess, how much did that give us? Like 200? Oh, so there we go. That's the armor break. So when the guys are like shiny like this, that's their armor. So whenever we do that, we gain damage. Permanently gain fixed damage for every gold obtained. Okay. All right. Pierce damage, match HP, weapon damage. Let's do this one because this one has thunderbolt damage. Yeah, let's do that one. Just equip that again. Okay, let's go to the shop this time. Because now we have a good amount of gold. So let's see if we can buy some items. Fixed damage per level. When acquiring gold, weapon damage increases by 6%. Max HP increased by 20 or 200. Let's do that one. Okay, and then what do you have? Fixed damage, pierce damage, heavy. Let's do the fixed damage. We'll just do a nice little cheap one right there. And then we'll equip that. That gives us another blood. So now on Bloodlust, attack speed is 30% more. Oh, I messed that one up. He just kind of moved out of the way right in time. See, like, I guess I need to time the, like, a little bit. I'm trying to kind of time the the dash, but it's not working. There we go. Like, that was a perfect. Oh. Killed him before I could get the dash in. I'm just kind of trying to learn the timing of that, too. You can choose. Ooh. Okay, so attacks apply feint, reducing damage, movement speed. Each time rage attack is cast, weapon damage increases. Let's do that one. Okay, so those are all cores. Ooh. Ice. That's a new one too. Thunderburst. Okay, hold on. This one, we're probably gonna go with this one. 5% crit rate, 23% heavy attack, 24% extra damage to elites, 5% heavy attack cooldown. But then When Thunder Flare disappears, there's a 35% chance to trigger an additional explosion. Okay, then let's equip that. So that's still only... I think we... What do we need? I think we need 4 bloods. Okay, we'll skip this. We don't need to see it again. I hope we can beat this third boss, because every time we've defeated a boss, we've unlocked something for our base. And I want to see if there is a different character in this game. Okay, let's see if I can equip this. I guess we could get rid of Earth, and then let's see what this does. Okay, so this is now the 4th one. Max HP 500, but character receives 30 damage every 10 seconds? What? Oh boy, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Although, hold on. If there's like bonuses to our max HP, you know, like you earn so much attack damage per max HP. What did we get? Obtain 3,000. Okay, so we got an achievement. Let's go with the Fortune Plunder again. Weapon damage. All right, let's go shop again. I like doing the shops in this game because these items are pretty good. Extra dash, yeah. Okay, we got another achievement for obtaining 3 dashes. Killing elite or boss has a 20% chance to drop Ascension Potion that upgrades 1 random item in the backpack. Sure. On gaining gold, also restore 100% rage equal to the amount of gold you gained. Let's save our money. Okay, we can't do anything there. I'm just gonna save my cash. Let's go. Rage attack. I don't think rage attack has a chance to permanently gain rage attack damage. Okay. At this point, I don't think. Let's see. Wind. On dash, chance to release. Okay. Okay, because we do have 2 of those. So yeah, even though this one doesn't, I guess, okay. So this one, even though it doesn't say wind, it is still wind. And even though this one doesn't say fire, it's still fire. Okay, so we have 2 fire, 2 wind, and then 4 blood. So we don't need to replace any of these unless I like that better. I guess I could replace it with this one, huh? Rage attack damage. Alright, let's go with the fortune again. Ooh. All right, let's go with body enhancement for this one, and then I think we always get a shop right before the boss, so we'll save up and we'll do that. Man, we're gonna have a lot of money here, huh? Let's just go treasure hunting and get an actual item. Okay, gain fixed damage equal to 10% of max HP. That's the one we were looking for. Yeah, sure. Okay, elite challenge. Piercing earrings. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, let's look up that one. For this one, I guess I'm just gonna take whatever. Okay, now we'll go to the shop. Okay, we'll take that one. More fixed damage. You can refresh chest equipment up to 1 time for each chest. Sure. I mean, there's not a lot of time left. For every critical hit stacks, gain 10 fixed damage for every 10 critical hits. Stacks up to 100 times. Sure. Do a reroll. For every 30 cumulative critical hit, there's a 20% chance the character enters rampage state, granting 100% critical damage, attack speed, movement speed. That one sounds good to me. And let's see if we can... Nope, we still don't have enough. I haven't really been picking anymore because I haven't really needed them, but... Okay, so what do we have? We have 2 purples. Yeah, I guess I don't really have enough gold to, like, buy our way up on that one. Okay, we can skip that again. Because my natural instinct, you know, is to just dodge out of the way. I don't like look for that perfect dodge. You know, you see the zone and you just try to move. I don't want to be in it. Oh. Okay, so this is her ultimate. Oh, that didn't really do too much, huh? Dude, that was a perfect dodge. Tried to get it there. Okay, that was it again. Nope, I got stuck on the freaking rock. See, like, this is just like a button smash fight. Alright, but now we're gonna at least see the 3rd zone. Okay, let's get our resurrection. I'm perfect clear. I'm gonna do the resurrection just in case. Ooh, boy. Thunderbolt has a 30% chance to apply a stack of Thunder Mark on enemies. At 10 stacks, deals 900% damage. There's your story bit. There's all our meta progress stuff. Okay, we'll do Thunderbolt damage. Let's see. So let's get rid of this one. We'll put this legendary fire one in. Okay, so what did that do? 30% chance to apply a stack of Thunder Mark, and then at 10 stacks deals 9. So that'll probably be good for bosses. Bosses and maybe elites. Ooh, Shadow. Man, there's just so many, like, cool new things. Let's do the treasure hunt. Let's upgrade this one. Perfect clear, acquiring gold. Okay, we can actually do that one. Okay, more story bits. Health. Okay, let's go with the body enhancement. These guys seem to have a lot of HP. Go where the fireballs go. Oh man, there's still more? Man. No, we're choking. These new laser attack guys are throwing me off. Definitely do that weapon damage. I was like, where is he? Usually they're right there at the beginning of the level. Oh, this guy's gonna be annoying, huh? Oh, come on! No! Oh no, come on. Ooh, that fight did not go good. Luckily, we'll get some health here. Okay, we're definitely going to take the legendary. That's a huge buff. Extra crit rate and extra crit damage. The thunder flare chance. Alright, I need to get some heals going. Man, the last time these guys messed me up, I killed them relatively quick, but they hit me like 1 or 2 times and almost took like half my health. Oh, I thought that was it. It was, okay. No. There's still something over there. We'll take the epic. There's her story bit. Alright, we could do the shop. Actually, we shouldn't have done the shop. I should have waited till the very end. We'll level up that. That's a no. Buy that. On armor break, permanently gain fixed damage. The character doesn't lose health. Instantly lose health, but suffers gradual health. We're going to take that one. So instead of like losing the health all at once, you lose it over time. Okay, let's do a couple of these. Legendary Dark. Wait, that wasn't... No, that was a legendary. Okay, so we have 3 more we can do here. Legendary Earth. Okay, we can't do the legendaries. Let's see. Can I... Okay, so break insectoid cores into elemental essence. Refine is going to reroll stats. Reforge rerolls all properties, including element. Okay, let's try that. Can I don't think I can afford that though. Oh, cause okay, so I think we need to dismantle stuff. Yeah, that's what we need to do. So we need to dismantle things, and then I'm gonna put this in, and now I'm gonna try to I want to reforge. So man, we can strengthen stuff too. That's crazy. So I want to reforge this to reroll because I want to try to get this to be like fire or something. Okay, so that's ice. Time. Every 3 activations, a perfect. It's cool to like at least see like the different things we're getting here. Time. We're definitely not getting... Okay, Thunder Orb instantly recovers 3 rage upon vanishing. We don't have Thunder, though. I keep getting everything we don't have. Dash attack now fires 3 Thunderbolts. Alright, we'll stick with that one. Okay, let's, the only problem is I have to get rid of something if I want to put that in. These 2 wind clones, and then... Okay, so dash attack now fires 3 Thunderbolts. Oh, cool. See, that's cool. Okay, we'll do that. Let's go body enhancement. That's such a cool attack, just flying through the map now. Whee! Oh man, that didn't that didn't increase my health by it looked like it dropped it. All right. Ooh. Oh, I got hit there. Shit. Okay, I am not ready to die yet. I want to beat this boss so bad. Okay, killing has a chance to drop ascension point. I feel like that one's not that useful now because there's only one round left. A lot of those aren't relevant right now. Battle results isn't relevant either. Because there's literally this last zone. I don't really have a lot of money. But I also don't know if I want to do another fight. Acquiring gold. Dash boost dodge chance for 5 seconds. Alright, we might do that one. We'll just buy that. Alright, let's go to the last boss fight. Alright, fingers crossed we can get a win here because I want to see if we unlock like a new thing in our base. But I don't know. Ooh, shit. We're already off to a bad start. No, again, damn it. This is not looking good for our hero. Okay, I saw it coming that time. Thought for sure I got hit there. Oh, revive. Oh my god, the revive. I got caught looking at my health because I forgot I was losing health every 30 seconds. Let's go. Yes, I had a revive. I totally forgot. Oh, but I was losing health every 30 seconds. And like, I looked away at my health and I was like, oh, why is my health so low? Oh God. Okay. Yeah, used in base to upgrade armor or enhance core abilities. Oh wait, no. Okay, this is the one. This item activates the battlesuit development device. Yes, that's what I wanted. Thank you. Yes. Let's go. Sick. Okay. So I think that's it then for our run. I think that means we won and now we go back to base. Perfect though. Perfect. I'm so glad we got that. Oh, the revive. Thank God. All right, return to base. Let's go. Okay. Let's do, so I'm gonna do, oh, so that's maxed out, huh? I can't upgrade that anymore? You can use Dark Crystal Core to refresh times, gain 10% extra HP, grants an additional chance of resurrection. Restoring, why does it mean chance though? Like, I feel like it's giving me a full revive here, I think. So I'm gonna buy that. I think it's giving me a full revive, even though it says grants an additional chance of resurrection. I'm pretty sure the wording should be grants an additional like resurrection, but it only restores a little bit of health. Okay, let's do the area. We can do a little bit of that. Restores 30 extra HP. What's the, oh, when picking up, oh, okay. So that gains extra XP when getting the life capsule, and then this is better healing. I'm not sure exactly what that does. Let's do, I'm gonna do the max HP again. And then sure, we can do the gold. Actually, I should have waited to see what this was first. Oh my God. There are different characters. Okay, they're not, okay, I don't necessarily think they're different characters. It just seems kind of like they're different battle suits. Oh, sick. What is all this? So like, are they different characters? Stormwing, Envoy, Primal Armor, Red Guardian, Ash Reaper. I'm not like a huge fan of the different skins because they're all the same, really. They just have different, you know, like colors. Like it's the same skin, they're just different colors. At least she looks like a unique character, you know? Whereas everyone else is kind of just the same, but maybe these ones are a little different. Like, these ones do look different. Like, they have totally different hairstyles. So, earn a total of 6,666 gold with the golden axe weapon. Calculate it per full match. Kill 1,000. Okay, so, like, some of these were almost there. Unlock all weapons. Okay, so... yeah, so it looks like these are just kind of... I don't know, like, different modifiers. Like, gain 30% chance to permanently increase HP when picking up a seed. Extra resurrections, damage permanently 20% with a 5% chance to activate for free. Okay, still cool. I am curious to see what these ones are though. You know, I want to see what those look like. And then yeah, it's gonna take a while to earn enough to get weapons, huh? Because I only have 5 now, and so we need 20 to unlock the next weapon. And I think I'm gonna go for something a little bit different. You know, I like, part of me wants to go with like the bow or the wooden vine staff for my, oh, this one only costs 9. Oh yeah, okay, well then let's definitely go with the bow first, because I want to see more like what a ranged weapon's gonna be like in this game. All right, this is sick. I like this game. It's simple, you know, it's simple though, but it's fun button smashing. It's very fast paced. I enjoy this game. This game is pretty cool. All right, that's gonna be it. Starfire, check it out. This game's relatively cheap. I think it's like 15 or 16 bucks right now, you know, during that launch window period. But ultimately, I think this game is pretty cool. So that's going to be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.